Well, they are the council bureaucrats earning more than prime ministers and US presidents. And while bus drivers plead for a 2% pay rise, one council CEO's wage has jumped a whopping 40% in 4 years.
I think that's outrageous.
It's so unjust, it's so unfair. That's a lot of money.
We expect councils to take care of roads, rates and rubbish. But as you can see from these pictures taken across the country, they don't always do a good job. No wonder we are shocked upon discovering how much our top council bureaucrats are earning.
I'd like him to justify it, show us how he's earning that much money.
All Brisbane resident Mandy Elms expected from council is that she could safely walk her dog on public footpaths. But hidden in the grass on a council verge was an ankle-deep pothole that shattered Mandy's lower leg last year.
I was totally immobile for the first 6 weeks. I had 3 surgeries in 3 weeks. The bones are not just broken, they're completely shattered.
She reported the pothole to Brisbane City Council, which promptly came and filled it. But her attempts to claim compensation were met with a curt letter from council's lawyers.
The defect you encountered within the footpath was likely due to restoration work conducted by an electrical contractor when installing a new power pole.
Insinuated that perhaps the company that did the work on the telegraph pole is responsible for causing the hole and I should go after them.
Not a cent in compensation for the estimated $15,000 she's out of pocket because of her ongoing ordeal. Her suburb of West End is still filled with dodgy footpaths. So imagine her shock to discover the CEO of Brisbane City Council is the highest paid in Australia, earning more than $700,000 per year.
I think it's rude. I think that's outrageous. What does he do to earn that much money? Really?
Colin Jensen is his name, and his $700,000 salary towers over Prime Minister Scott Morrison and even US President Joe Biden. So we took to the streets of Brisbane to see if anyone knows the name of this bureaucrat earning megabucks.
Can you tell me who this person is?
Unfortunately, yes.
Our Prime Minister?
Our Prime Minister, Scott Morrison.
Can you tell me who this person is?
That is Joe Biden.
What about this person?
No, I don't know who that is.
I couldn't tell you.
No.
Unfortunately.
Who is he?
What about this?
Wouldn't have a clue.
I've never seen that guy in my life. Who is that man?
He's the CEO of Brisbane City Council.
Really?
Which one of these men do you think would earn the highest salary?
ScoMo.
I hope he is. I'll say Biden.
I'd say Scott Morrison.
Joe Biden.
Probably Biden. Biden.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's him.
Wow.
$700,000 a year.
Jesus.
More?
That's a lot of money.
You're paying him too much, mate. You're paying him too much.
It's a lot of money, isn't it?
Sure is. That's a lot of handbags.
Why can he have more money than those two that's on the top of the nation?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to find out.
Colin Jensen's salary dwarfs his colleagues around Australia. The CEOs of Sydney, Parramatta and Northern Beaches all earn a bit over $500,000. The City of Melbourne council boss earns just under $500,000, a little higher than nearby Casey, while the Geelong boss earns $430,000. City of Adelaide's CEO earns $333,000, while City of Perth's top bureaucrat earns $379,000. A Brisbane City Council spokesperson defended their boss's fat salary, saying,
"Our population is twice the size of the City Council areas of Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, Darwin and Hobart combined. The remuneration of staff is consistent with their job responsibilities and experience."
But they didn't answer our question as to why his salary jumped from the $500,000 bracket in 2017 to more than $700,000 now, an estimated 40% pay rise in 4 years.
Say what? Less pay!
No way! It's a world away from Brisbane bus drivers who are just hoping for a 2% pay rise that was put on hold due to COVID. Union representative Carla Jones says female bus drivers can't even get enough clean toilets.
How can they claim that they're entitled to these obscene salaries when our women can't even find a decent toilet to use?